1 intake, 2 output stacker. Oh, I think I fucking... I'm really annoyed that I threw that away. But we've got this, so like there's got to be something that's doing that, right? Let's reverse engineer it. So... Why isn't it on the train? I kind of see this stuff got me the last time as well, where I went through a tutorial too quickly and I'm like, wait, that's not even on a thing. And now I'm just like, I need the tutorial again. Here's a rail. I get the rail. The rail is doing a thing. Don't worry about that. Train stop. Why can't I put that on a train? That's what I don't get. Oh, so I need to... Okay, I think I get it now. So I need to initially set up the train. Don't know why I did that. There needs to be that train stop. Do I do it before or do I do it afterwards? is it facing the wrong way? Well, that's really annoying. No. Does it stop there? Oh, there's a variant. Ugh, this is really annoying. I want it to go down. There we go. It's not that hard, John. Oh, that's the train unloader. Would it require a train stop? I don't understand where to put train stops, but sure. How do I get it to go? Does it wait until it's full? Hmm. I don't understand. Why would it do that? That's when there's some of the rail stuff doesn't make quite sense to me, but like I'm sure I'll get used to it. So that's why it wasn't going, because it wasn't. That have any in? Did I put it in the wrong place? I think I'm supposed to put it afterwards, so it stops in the right place. Look at it go! Yeah, okay, fair enough. Fucking sweet. Let's add another wagon. Never wanna be on a boat. Oh, hang on. Oh, that's going pretty fast. Oh, it goes underneath, doesn't it? Do I need to get it to stop twice? goes like that. Bits that I don't quite understand, but hey, it sort of did a thing there. Cool, now I can get rid of all that. Work on the milestone. That's going to take a while, isn't it? So we should reorganize this. I mean, I feel like I should just cut these in half. If these are the ones I'm keeping. What are we doing? What are we doing? It's not going to be super efficient, but maybe it will. Now, I know what you're thinking. I'm losing half the pieces. You'd be right. Yeah, you'd be right. I am. However, We don't have fucking room to not be inefficient with this. We'd need to rebuild it, wouldn't we? We'd need one of these. Need to paint half of them red. Okay. Okay, this, I get it. We need a train station. Mushroom in a second. Did I delete that thing I just totally did not need? Because I think leaving it out is going to be super confusing. Okay. Might. Cool. So I think logically we should have a new paint base, right? And then we want to bring these via train to here. Then we can have like a local system. Okay. Still need to load the paint on this. Then we want a train stop. There. Want to load the train here. Okay, cool. We need a train, John. Tell you what, we might want it a little bit lower. Then we can have more stops. But if it's going to do that on one end, it's going to do that on the other. Do have to wait for the train to come back now, but so where is it? Where is he gone? Right, started. We need to take him to another train. Oh, God. Hello, Nobby. Both barrels. Both. I've introduced trains into my system. Because it's not enough. It's not enough to just exist on this level where we can build shit on individual little panels like this. It's not enough to have these fucking conveyor belts. We need to now load them for miles away on choo-choo trains. That's what the cool people call them. What are we doing? We're doing cool shit. That's what we're doing. Rail. Okay, load the shapes. Sure, but flip that. Load it downwards. Ah, I tell you what. I'm just gonna put you there. Probably gonna want more than one of those. We'll make you more efficient in a second. Do I need to stop at the start? There he is. We can see the trains on that side. Where did you go? Ah, fuck. Train. Give me a train. Kind of Minogue. Whoa, do the locomotive. Gonna hitch a couple of wagons. Where are we taking this? I see, we need to delete more shit from the center. Although we could just take it here. I mean, everything's so fast, I could actually just do this. And just sort of take the long route around. I guess it's sort of the point. Get out of my way. Hello, train. Sorry, there isn't a station yet. Then I need an unloading. Ooh. And a space belt. Because we're the space belt. Alright, let's do that. I don't know why it does it like that. Cool, where's the train? There he is! There's our cool stuff. Doesn't seem like I unloaded anything. Right. Let's add another wagon. Respawn this. We're gonna want a lot more of this. Da. That is filling up. We've not gotten any of these so far, so Where's my train? Oh, it's doing it. It's doing it. It's on its way. How many on the track? Not loads, but they're on their way. Where is the train? I do not see it. There he is. Why is it not picking up everything? Is it not stopped for long enough? Oh, it's got to wait for those little bricks to come out. Which means I'm not pumping them out fast enough. There could be more. Of course there could be more. There's more paint. I mean, I might as well just do this for something. Actually, it doesn't really matter. I'm not really needing all three. Still, that's going up. We should probably get into the habit of having three, regardless. Cool. That is my milestone. What are we? What was we doing? Something else? We should, because we still want all this stuff going in here, but we don't want it cluttering up the middle. So what I'm going to have to do eventually, or now, or eventually, or now, is redo all this further back. Oh, I like how you can see him. Because, yeah, that is really fucking fast. I appreciate that. Yes. No, it does not have 3 boxes full of stuff. But that's taken a while to leave. There's a gap and everything. Still, that's going to fill up really fast. You can sort of see that it's well on its way. Void demand shapes. Yeah. I can also see why you would... Oh, that's a good point. These should all be rails at this point, or at least... hang on. Oh yes, I see. Different trains. That vortex delivery is 200. Look at them. I'm having a whale of time diving straight in. Fluid wagon. Is that my final unlock? Look at the milestones. Then there's these pin pushers and color mixing and crystals. So no, fucking lies. Well, I know it's not the final unlock. I know, like, you can tell it's not the final unlock. I barely scratched the surface. But yeah, I could just put other trains on this bit and then make it a blue train or a green train or whatever. So we're probably going to want to do that. Probably going to want to unlock that. So green trains. I'm not really sure what the tanks are about. I guess I'm wasting lots of paint though. I could see why how the logic gates and wires could make sense. Like, because you could have these great platforms and you could, oh, if it's a circle, then do this job. And if it's a square, send them out to do this one. But it's a lot. It's a lot without you sort of forcing me to do a trial based on it. You know what I mean? So I'm just not going to not and probably like the same. So this, yeah. You don't probably want to tutorialize it. I think we're going to need the green trains. Look how fast that's going up. That's... Okay, green train. Train speed. We can have blue trains if we want. I'm probably going to leave you here. Well, in about 10 minutes, right? Well, we could probably just find a blue circle. Drive them all the way. There's got to be one somewhere around here. Oh god, how do I get back? Okay, I can do that now. Is there such a thing as super trains? Is there a certain distance? Even the trains aren't gonna make sense. Alright, yeah, we do have a task. Let's, need half circles. There's got to be another circle point to take. There is, okay. Fuck. Because I should be cutting things. I was like, yeah, you know what? I can treat these like I would have zoomed out. But if I want to cut them in half, I shouldn't be cutting them. I should be separating sides. That sounds like a fucking nightmare to deal with. Where's my cutters? Where's my cutters at? Sure. Where did I leave my circle? Little train going. I put it somewhere. Fuck. It's gone. My brain. Where did we leave the circle? Oh, it's way up there. Alright, well, we won. I'll try it on a 2. We want the same in, we want the same out. And then I'm not entirely sure what to do, because trying to fit all of these motherfuckers in here is going to be quite difficult. Okay. One, two, 5, 6, 7. Fuck you, game. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, whatever. One, like that. I've not really considered the actual shape of this, as you can probably guess. John. Yeah, I forgot, alright. Okay, this is not going to work. This... We may have to do this. No. But know that I resent that I have to do that. What easier ways to do this, to be honest? You think? Whatever, we're just gonna make it as clear as possible. Like, sure, this, you might be able to get it all in one. But I mean, it's gonna look nice at the very least. Oh, you got lucky with that shape. John, yes, yeah, I hadn't really considered it's gonna need two outputs. But yeah, with height, probably should be using the anchor button. Okay, yes is the answer to that. And also, I don't know why you're worrying so much of space as a premium when you have the entire goddamn space. I wish those words weren't the same word, but they are. You know what I mean? Though I switched the meaning halfway through the sentence. We are sort of wasting time on the conveyor belts, but no, we're only wasting the initial time for it to spread out. And this only really makes sense assuming everything else is efficient, which we already know it isn't. Also, John, what are you doing? Well, that, don't I? Well, then your design isn't going to make sense. No, it's not. You could very easily just spread these. Fine. No, I don't want it. There you go. What are you doing with this? Why do we want circles again? I don't know, we want lots of circles. We now have a circle farm. What are we doing with them? I don't know, putting them on trains, I guess. I haven't really considered that far. Specifically, we have... Why are the half circles facing different directions, John? We need to turn them. Okay. We'll do one at a time. I was going to take a break from this game. Sure. Where are our... Well, we want to finish the design, right? We can... Sure. Where are they? I don't know. We could do with some fucking giant signposts at this point. This decorations that we could do with a bigger label at this level that says this is my square factory. The milestone has changed as well. We're not going to worry about the Harlequin milestone right now. The thing I'm worried about is... I need to fix my shout out button so I can accept websites links. I wonder if there's a way to just Where is it? Where are my squid legs? There they are. Cool. They are that way, so I need the discs to face to the right. So half of them are right. Just need to turn the other half. Was those the wrong ones? Oh, that's... I'm going on for too long, so yeah, I might do that actually. Let's save my game. Let me... Let me put that on a train. No, John, because that'll just carry on. There's so many. There's so many of them. I've been too efficient with the circles. Half circles. We need to copy a train setup. This. That's perfect. Train. Where's the train button? I don't know what I'm doing with it. Where am I taking them? It'll be where the blue is. We don't want to take them there, though, do we? Yeah, because this is a rare occurrence where the bit's are actually already in the right place. We're looking for the squid legs, John. It's there. How do trains return? I guess we'll find out. Okay, then I need another train station, an unloader. It's a bit confusing when it's on top of stuff. No. No, I don't want to do that. There we go. And it's just gonna store that. Cool. That gives me stuff to do. I don't know how to make it so to add the links. I'd have to research that, but I'm gonna do that now. I'm gonna end this stream and then do it now. But I'm gonna save the game because I want to play multiple games. I like to play at least 6 hours if I'm not doing anything else in the day, and I'm nowhere near that, so I need to play other games. There's my circles. Oh, that's gonna be full. I should just... Whatever. We'll save. Save. Go back to menu. I've been having a Shapez2 adventure. We've introduced trains. Thank you very much for watching. Farewell. See you next time. Another train!